Hello? Check.
That mic system.
It's yeah, you know, a GoPro pole with a clip on it. Okay, Brandon, we're gonna get you in the middle.
No, my left.
Oh, your left. We don't want you in it. Okay. Well, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Tyler's Real Fishing. This is a no.
What?
Welcome to
I got him.
Everybody, I'm here with Ott Defoe, none other than Hunter Shryock, a special guest, Skeet Reese.
Hi.
Kelly Jordan, Adrian Avina, he was in the show last year. If you guys saw my episode last year, I asked pros not questions about the products they're releasing, but just questions about life in general, you know, learn more about them. So this year we have a whole slew of questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, what do we got?
All right. When you eat Oreos, do you just take a bite or do you eat the filling out of the middle first?
Oh, she'll love this one. So actually the best way to eat an Oreo is you take a fork, you put the fork into the frosting, into a bowl of milk, and you dip it into the bowl of milk. Clean, effective, and then you just eat the whole Oreo.
Take that home, folks. That's free for you.
I eat the whole thing all at one time, and it's actually best in ice cream, but I eat the whole Oreo all together.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
Yep. I don't eat Oreos.
He doesn't eat Oreos.
That's a fact.
Felicia, is that true?
Ask my girlfriend. I don't eat Oreos.
Okay, well, cookies with or without milk?
With milk if I have milk around.
Okay. The yellow jersey, the yellow truck, I've loved it for a long time. So, since you're new to this, I'm gonna ask you questions that you normally wouldn't get asked at a ICAST type event. So,
Eat the filling right out of the middle.
The middle, of course.
okay, why is that?
That's the best part.
Best part, that's true. Do you like milk with your Oreos or just?
Absolutely.
Adrian Avina, he was in the show last year. He gave some pretty funny answers. So we're gonna start it off. When you eat Oreos, do you eat take a bite out of it, or do you eat the frosting out of the middle first?
Frosting out of the middle.
Why is that?
It just tastes that much better. I don't know.
That's true.
I'm a frosting guy.
Which has a higher chance of existing, Bigfoot or UFOs?
Bigfoot, it's real.
Have you seen Bigfoot?
Twice in Idaho.
Twice in Idaho. Explain.
Well, you spend a lot of times out in the woods.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people, and so every once in a while you just come across things that are unexplainable.
Okay.
And, you know, hanging out around the campfire, playing some tunes, and then all of a sudden, you know, Bigfoot just shows up to party.
Wild. That's incredible.
Bigfoot, because I wear a size 13. I don't quite qualify as Bigfoot, but definitely Bigfoot.
Have you seen Bigfoot?
No, because Bigfoot doesn't exist. You said which one has a higher possibility.
Brandon said Bigfoot exists, so.
He's wrong.
He's wrong. Okay.
Bigfoot, because I'm in the hometown, Newcomerstown, Ohio. Look it up. Bigfoot, capital of the world.
Now, have you seen Bigfoot yourself?
Possibly.
Oh, definitely aliens.
Okay. Have you seen aliens?
Yeah.
How many?
Back in the day, remember in high school? You remember all that stuff you did in high school? Bigfoot.
Have you seen Bigfoot?
I may have, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I do a lot of travel, and a lot of it's at night, and a lot of it's after I'm behind a wheel for 15, 16 hours. So you start to hallucinate a little bit, but I may have seen Bigfoot.
Aliens.
Have you seen aliens?
I thought I've seen some aliens, but no.
You haven't seen any? Got it. If you could get rid of one state in the United States, which one would it be?
Florida.
Why Florida?
Because as of now, Florida is my worst finish this year. Typically, it's my worst finish every year.
Yeah.
And so, you know, just get rid of Florida.
Okay.
Arkansas.
Why is that?
I've not had a lot of good tournaments in Arkansas. I've had some okay ones, but the state of Arkansas, as far as I'm concerned, would be the one I would scratch off the map.
I feel like I'm going to offend some people. New York, I just did terrible at Oneida, so.
Get rid of New York, he says. Quote him on that.
You can't get rid of any of them, man. We're all a big family here.
Big family.
Probably California, and the reason why, because I know the Bass Elite is probably going to go there soon, and I'd rather not make that drive from the East Coast.
I gotcha. That makes sense to me.
Wouldn't get rid of any of the states because they're all awesome and they're part of the United States of America.
That's the best answer we've gotten yet. All right. Now, if you could kick one pro out of the Elite Series, who would it be?
Ooh, even though I love him, I would probably kick Ott Defoe out because he's stolen a lot of my money.
Oh!
Kick him out. Here he is. Kick that man.
So I asked which pro fisherman he would like to kick out of the Elite Series, and he said you. What do you have to say to that?
I think he's just having short man syndrome.
Oh, man.
Only one?
Only one.
That's tough. Kevin Van Dam.
Why is that? Because he steals too much of your money?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it's Kevin. It's time for him to retire and let the rest of us have a chance.
I agree. I fully agree.
Fletcher.
Get out.
Next.
Oh, you're going to skip that one?
Yeah, I'll skip. I'm a little more politically clear. But I got people on that list. I do.
Probably Jacob Wheeler because he wins everything.
Because he wins everything. That is true.
Kid's on a dang tear.
He's on a tear.
Kevin Van Dam.
Why is that?
I'm tired of dealing with him. He needs to retire.
He's too dang good. Okay, which pro fisherman stretches the truth the most?
Oh, who stretches the truth the most? I'm gonna say KJ.
Okay.
He's very truthful. He's not dishonest.
I gotcha.
But he catches so many big ones in practice that, you know, I need some like hard evidence. I want to see it.
He's not too good with taking the pictures of him. He just kind of.
Yeah, he forgets to take the picture.
He tells you about him, but that classic Kelly Jordan.
Oh, they all do a good bit, but Dave Lefebvre definitely stretches the truth the most.
Brandon Polinick.
What has he told you that's not exactly true?
That he could beat Larry the Legend.
And we all know that Larry the Legend can't be beat. Never
lost.
No.
Hank Cherry wins every practice we've ever had.
I got you.
Hank Cherry?
Okay, Hank Cherry, why is that?
It just seems like he's always catching like 50 a day.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody's about equal on that.
Gotcha.
They're fishermen.
Oh, of course. You got to tell crazy stories if you're a fisherman. That makes sense. If you could ride any animal into battle, which one would it be? Besides a horse. You can't ride a horse in a battle.
Probably. What do they call it? A megalodon? What are they called? Megalodon. Yes, that's what I want to ride.
That's a shark.
Yes, I want to ride a megalodon.
A megalodon shark. All right.
Yes.
Insert Photoshop of Brandon riding a shark.
Yes.
It would be a overgrown, Bigfoot size river otter.
A river otter. Okay.
But it's Bigfoot size.
Definitely a bald eagle.
Like a horse-sized bald eagle?
No, like just a bald eagle.
Okay, just a regular-sized bald eagle.
It might be oversized. Like they can get up to like 20-foot wingspan.
Okay.
I just ride in on the talons.
Yes.
A buffalo.
A buffalo.
Big horn.
Oh, yeah.
About an elephant.
An elephant? Mm-hmm. What about an elephant makes it battle-worthy?
It's like driving a tank.
Okay.
I mean, there's, I think in the history of the world, elephants were used in that, yeah.
That is very true. Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
What? Hotter in the summer than
Do you walk to school or carry your lunch?
I don't go to school.
Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
All right. Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
What was that?
Do you walk to school or carry your lunch?
I walk to school.
Good. Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
Is it hotter in the summer than it is in the country?
Yeah.
It's hotter in the summer.
Do you walk to school or carry your lunch? All right. If you could have one superpower, which one?
X-ray vision through the water.
Okay. See them basses in their homes.
That's right.
That the bass would listen to me every single time.
I got you. That makes sense.
Flying.
Flying.
Very easy. Flying.
Invisibility.
Invisibility?
Woo! I'd be sneaking up on you.
Probably fly.
Okay. Why is that?
I do a lot of driving, and I'd much rather fly.
Much rather fly.
I would fly.
You would fly. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
I like to fly. I like to see stuff. I don't know. You could move around quick. It would just be really cool.
And then last question, what is your favorite?
My favorite anything?
Yeah, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
My favorite, I got lots of favorites. My favorite place to go in August is the Florida Keys.
Okay.
And catch lobsters. That's what I'm doing.
There we go.
I can't wait.
What is your favorite?
My favorite.
What's your favorite?
Ice cream.
What is your favorite?
My favorite is. Tell me what it should be. What's my favorite?
No, what's your favorite?
Felicia.
Oh, Felicia. That's great. Great answer. What's your favorite?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's my what?
What's your favorite?
My favorite food?
No, just your favorite.
That new Berkeley Twitch minnow.
The new Berkeley, he takes a moment to plug his sponsor, of course.
My favorite, my girlfriend.
Tiffany's his favorite. So heartfelt. Everybody, that's a wrap on Random Questions with Pros, Year 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, follow him on Instagram and YouTube down below. His YouTube is fire, much better than mine.
If you didn't like it, follow me.
Yeah, if you don't like it, follow Ott. But he'll be later on in the video, so you'll see him there. But we'll see you guys next time. Mics didn't have interference with each other.
Oh yeah.
I've heard they can't do that. Brandon.
BP.
BP. Hey, BP. Can you make sure I'm recording? I'm pretty sure I pressed the record button. Am I going?
You're recording.
Okay, we're recording. What is the best joke you know by heart?
It's an Aggie joke, and I can't tell it because you're an Aggie.
Oh, you can tell me. Come on.
What do you call an Aggie with half a brain?
What's that?
It's gifted. See, there's living proof right there.
How long does it take to scroll through Facebook before you give up?
I don't even get on Facebook.
He doesn't.
I
Man.
just get on the page because if I get on my Facebook, it's nothing but videos.
Okay.
And you get sucked in
Yeah.
to the Facebook portal.
The Facebook portal.
You get lost. You get lost, literally, and you know what I'm talking about. You get sucked in and you can't get out. Next thing you know, you're 25 minutes in watching a little kitten get saved from, a tsunami.
Yes, I have the exact same feelings and emotions.